What's up, guys? This is Rodrigo from BR Family, where we make custom guitars and we try to bring to light injustices such as child slavery and sex trafficking. Let's get started. So this is a guitar refurbished. It's an Ibanez. As you can see, it's all wood now, wood colored. And so what we did was we burned it and we took off it had some dings, so we had to remove the paint. And what we did was we just put some lighter fluid on it and burnt it. So now it's got like some burn marks on there. I know you can see that. Just adds that character, you know. Because the rest of the guitar is just like this beautiful wood underneath of that paint. And we thought, well, why get rid of that wood, you know? So it's got an oil finish, no stain. This is what the wood looks like, and very, very nice. I feel like there's a special connection where you can feel the wood grain and you just feel like you're connecting to the instrument a little better. It's got a Floyd Rose special. It's got, you know, volume. It's got a kill switch, then a tone knob, and then a 5-switch selector. Now, here's where it gets cool, man. Here's where a lot of the customization comes in. So this front pickup, what I did was I customized it myself, and, well, I customized all the pickups, so there's that. But on the neck pickup, I added an extra magnet. Now, I don't know if you've ever heard about that or thought about that. I had it before, and I thought I had some extra magnets, and I was like, hey, what would happen if you add an extra magnet? And you know what happens when you add an extra magnet to a customized pickup? It becomes a little bit more aggressive. It becomes a little bit more loud, a little bit more bite to it. This pickup here was kind of, you know, like any other bridge pickup. It wasn't really super aggressive, or it didn't have that much volume also as the bridge pickup did. And so with that added magnet, so now it's 2 magnets in there, that added magnet really added that extra volume that it needed to compete. So now it's a well-balanced guitar, I feel. Let's move on to this middle pickup here. It's a single coil, as you can see. It's a single coil, and what I did there was this also customized by me. And what we did was we put a magnet in there, but we switched the magnet. We switched the extra magnets so that it would switch polarities, so opposite polarities from the magnets inside. And what that causes is something called a phase switch, and it gives you like this really cool, twangy, no low, like way less low end than you normally would have. And I would say it's like a old school blues, R&B like type of sound, like Motown. You know, if you know about those phase, then those phase pickups, you know what I'm talking about. And if you don't, go and look it up. And yeah, super cool. I didn't know that was gonna happen. I was just experimenting. I was just trying new things. I never heard about that. And then once I put it on there and I tried it, I was like, whoa, this is crazy. This is a sound I've never heard before. And then I did some research, and then I found out that people obviously had done it before. And actually, I believe it came about as like a defect, a factory defect, where people had put in the pickups, the magnets in the pickups in the wrong position. Now, normally what happens when you do that, when you change the polarities in the pickups, it's like any other pickup. When you lose the low end of a microphone, right? What happens is that the volume also is reduced. But by adding a separate magnet into the mix here, what we do is we are boosting the volume again. And so then that makes it keep the balance in between all the pickups. Because or else you'd switch to it, you get the cool sound, but it would be a way less volume, and you'd have to go and turn on the volume somehow, right, to get them all leveled. But now you don't have to in this guitar. This guitar is well balanced. And then now we come to the last humbucker pickup, which is the bridge. And we did what we always do and customized that one. And on this one I put a stronger magnet, but not too strong. and I put a rough magnet in there. And a rough magnet is basically like a normal nickel magnet, but it's not smooth. It's been roughed up. It's got dings. It looks gross and nasty. And what that does is it brings dirtiness into the sound. So the way the magnet looks, the way it's roughed up, brings a sort of a character that adds to the sound. And so that's a really hot pickup. Not super hot because it's still an nickel 5. And so it's still pretty well balanced with the clean tones, but it does have some good gain. So let's listen to it. We're at the bridge humbucker. Switch it to the middle. And here, if you turn down the tone on, if you put the tone to 0, you can really hear that phase. It's out of phase. You can hear that little clackiness at the beginning. It's almost like adding a wah effect to the beginning. Not as much distortion, not as much wahing at the beginning, but you can hear that wah 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 wah, right? I don't know if you listen to this with the headphones on, but it gives you this funky sound. Sounds really, really cool and unexpected, and just really brings something unique to this guitar. Let's go to the bridge. Now this guitar is up for sale. The link will be in the description. And man, everything that we do here is funded by these guitars. And we want it to be funded even more. We want to basically send people to rescue women and children from sex trafficking and slaving. And we want to go ourselves. But we can only do that with your help. And the way that we're doing it right now is through making these guitars and selling them. And so really appreciate if you just go and look and think, and if you're looking for a guitar, just consider us, and consider giving us an opportunity. We put a lot of hard work into these things, and they're not just whatever guitars. They have soul, they have a piece of our hearts embedded in them. And thinking about maybe doing like some sort of contest where we pimp out someone's guitar. So say you have like a really bad guitar that you got for Christmas or something, and it's just like junk, absolute junk. Or maybe you have a really nice guitar that used to be really nice and now it's just junky. Or maybe you just want to modify a guitar. And so I was thinking about maybe doing a contest where we get somebody's guitar, messed up guitar, and we just fix it up for them for free. And if you guys would be interested in that, let me know. And like always, please like and subscribe. Thank you guys. Have a blessed day.